So right now it's about 6:45. I'm pretty consistent about the time I get on trail apparently. Yeah, I've just made it on the trail. I am about the halfway point in between Superior and Oracle. So yeah, we're just gonna cruise on, see how we do. I'm fed, I'm watered. I had to add a lot of tape to my feet today. So we'll see how that goes. But right now I'm in good spirits, I'm feeling good. So let's get to it. So, trail life is pretty simple. There's nothing superfluous. You don't have all kinds of excess stressors. You don't have all this extra garbage you gotta think about. There's nothing like weighing on your shoulders for the afternoon. And it really helps you, like, remember to appreciate things. Like, when you're burning up, and you've been climbing for miles, you're low on water and you haven't seen shade in forever, and then the wind blows and you get a breeze. It's like one of the most magical feelings in the world. You know, I remember when I was 20 years old, I spent 6 months in jail, and when I got out, man, I'd never been so appreciative of anything in my life. But getting back out here on the trail is a really good way to reconnect with that, to help you remember what's really important. Cut out all the bullshit and really stop worrying about things that don't matter. Last night when I reached the high point, that was the high point of the trail, about I don't know, maybe 7:30, 8 o'clock. I was able to see Tucson off to the west and Kearney off to the east, which is pretty cool. It was very neat. You can only see it from that one spot when you were at the very, very high point, right on the peak. Once I crested the peak and started coming down the other side, I could no longer see it. Looks like we're getting very close to crossing those power lines that I saw earlier. Luckily, so far it has still been a pretty mild roll here, which is good. My knees and feet are definitely feeling this week, no doubt. I might have pushed a little hard. It's alright, because we're almost there. Another like hour or so, I should be only 40 miles away from Oracle. It's the downs that really hurt the legs and the knees, the feet. The downs cause the damage, but the ups wear you out, you know. So if everything stays nice, I'm gonna make today the big push and try to get within 20 miles of Oracle. And then tomorrow, if I've only got 20 to do, I'll break it up into 4 5s. It's like an entire forest of yucca around here, which is pretty cool. Very interesting looking plant. Getting ready to cross under them. And man, I'm really thankful for the wind today. Yesterday it was super hot. I'm also really thankful that the trail has been pretty mild thus far. I hope it stays that way for a while. My right knee is feeling it, and the whole right side is feeling it. Yesterday the left side was feeling it. I think they're just going to kind of play patty cake back and forth. That's fine with me. It doesn't make much difference. I'm getting through this either way, and I'm actually feeling good. I'm just glad to be out here, man. So trail actually ended up following these power lines for a couple of miles, veered around, and then when the power lines curved back, we are now heading under them again. You can see them above me here. So we're passing back through the power lines. I can't even see the power lines where I crossed earlier. They're so far back. What I've noticed is the further south you get, the less water sources there are, the farther it is in between them. and just in general, kind of the lower quality of the water. Like, this water right here, that's green, right? Yesterday's water was brown, but before that, most of it was clear. Only had a very light tint, if anything. So, but what I will say is you definitely get used to it quick. The first time I had to drink the nasty, buggy water, it was like, oh, it's kind of gross. And then pretty soon, you're like, I don't care, I just want water. Well, this is about the flattest bit of Arizona that I have ever seen. Yeah, so not a whole lot to see here. It's following the trail. So far, I am at almost 11 miles for the day. So, making all right time. You never make time as fast as you want. There were a couple miles where I was going really slow, just because I had a lot of pain in the right side, but a lot of that seems to have dissipated. So, hopefully we'll just keep seeing some smooth sailing here. I just refilled my waters at. That was the one that the comments on Gut Hook said tasted disgusting, but it tastes fine to me. I mean, maybe my mouth already tastes like shit, I don't know. but it tastes fine to me. It's actually nice and cool, so it's a welcome change from the fucking hot shit that I just finished off before that. That's been sitting on my pack the last, like, I don't know, 6 miles baking in the sun. So, from right here, I've got about 7 miles until I get to a trailhead. I don't even remember which one right now. That'll put me at like 19 or 20 miles so far for the day or something. But I was really hoping to make it there before I do my sit-down break. I know it's a long fucking push. Like 19 miles straight before you really take a break. I mean, I retied my shoes while I was at the cow pond. Does that count? I definitely have a tendency to like overdo shit and just push and be like, no, I'll be good. And then later on be like, oh, fuck. Maybe I overdid it. But I'm not like the kind of person who learns from that. I'll just pretty much repeat the same fucking mistake like immediately after. Because I kind of enjoy that grind. And, you know, I love slogging it through the fucking the misery of it, you know. Well, right there in the distance, that is definitely Mount Lemon. I'm about 32 or 33 miles approximately from Oracle. So I'm definitely making progress. Today has been slow and very little elevation. It's been just a lot of flat. Just kind of, you know, these little itty bitty nothing hills. And there's the trail. Up. Right now it's about 5 o'clock. Just took about hour, maybe hour and a half break there at the trailhead that I'd been shooting for. So I did make it there. I have a place in mind where I'm kind of shooting tonight. So Beehive's about 8 miles. I think Cow Tank's about 10. But another hiker had shown up off the AZT and he was done. He did not want to be here anymore. So they ended up giving him a ride out. There's the trail. We actually have a little bit of views here going up that mountain There's some trail. I don't know if that's the trail that I'm gonna be on. It looks like it might be. Several times I've thought that and it wasn't, so. I think he thinks he's hidden behind that bush. I treated this almost like it was a workout. I've just been marching, march. Wake up, march all day. Try not to take any or many breaks. Really only been taking the one break. Usually between like 3 to 4. It's so hot during that time. About like 4:30, I like to jet back out because the night hike has been, I've been getting quite a few miles in at night because it's nice and cool. Well, there it is. Finally got a nice view today. I don't know how much you can see on the camera. This screen is an inch by an inch. But it's actually a real beautiful view coming down this way now. Got a really nice sight here of the mountain line way off in the distance. Most of today, I was actually able to see Mount Lemmon, which is cool. I lived in Tucson for 10 years. I know Mount Lemmon, right? I'm used to looking at that every day. So it's kind of comforting to see it and know, like, oh, there's your goal. So like all day I was hiking through the most plain terrain that Arizona has to offer, and finally I got the views again. Here it's beautiful. Oh, this is the song I was waiting for. Right now, Bell Bottom Blues is just really tickling my audio spot. Look at that. Oh, it's fucking pretty here now, damn it. Hell yeah. This is what I was waiting for. I'm glad I saw this before it was dark, because this is, once again, very, very beautiful. So, this is definitely the cholla forest. Like, holy crap. There's a lot of cholla here. It's just everywhere.